What do you regret most in life?
I asked God to remove my problems, and I lost my man.
What should a guy deliver?
Princess treatment.
Princess treatments.
The frequent dates, going out to eat, the romantic surprises, occasionally like the flowers, you know, like making sure everything is good in the house, like if I need anything.
If that's what's expected of the guy, what's expected of you?
Oh, I don't know. I never have to.
Now how can she be so surprised at that question with her demands? And next we got some extremely questionable advice.
You're in your 20s. Go up with that person you shouldn't be up with. Dating in your 20s is messy. Now is the time to give into the urges and desires so that later on you're not resenting yourself or somebody else for it. You need to stop feeling bad for it.
Yeah, watch this. Like, this won't come off. Like, come on. God damn it. I'm doing that. I promise to God I am. I'm not damn daddy, bro.
Okay, getting angry is not gonna help fix the car, along with a number of other situations too. And next we got a pretty interesting response to some criticism.
A square's favorite line is, I don't have to sell my body to get my bills paid. Okay, when you're a nurse on your feet for 10 years and your knees start locking up, tell me then that you didn't sell your body. You're not no better than me and I'm not no better than you. We do completely two different avenues of work. I never wanted to do what you do and you never wanted to do what I do. We are not the same. I never tried to be you. You should never try to be me.
I am heartbroken tonight. So dating as a single mom is hard. Like, it's really, really freaking hard. And I have been dating somebody that I have been on and off with for years. And like this time I thought it was it. And they couldn't handle my child. And so I said to this person, if you can't handle him, then we're wasting our time. And that was the last I've heard.
Yeah, why would someone want to pay the price for her past decisions? So it's quite a tough sell. Now for this next one, you can say to observe how her mom treats her father.
Your mom's got your back. She said you have an amazing husband. She said you have an amazing husband. She loves him so much. She wants you to see the rest of your life with him. But if you're not happy, it's fine. I'm just saying what she said. I said, how do you know her? She goes, that's my baby. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, she married? And she was like, well, kind of, not really, somewhat. You're trying to get a divorce? Oh, he won't sign the papers? Yeah, you gotta get that process server. That's what I did. Serve my ex at Panera Bread. At the drive-thru, you're served. Why won't he sign them? Makes sense. He's trying to trap you. He's already married to you. This ain't no Anthony Edwards. He said, there you go.
Yeah, apparently Anthony Edwards simply paid $1 million up front for 18 years of child support, and then dipped.
Babe? Babe? Babe?
So I kind of felt like skipping the gym today, but then I remembered that my height starts with a 5. And that I have no romantic prospects, and no dates lined up, and nothing better to do, and no serotonin, and no endorphins, and no oxytocin, and no general happiness, and that I've had mangoes better than entire years of my life, and that getting sick during Heads Up 7-Up was the last time I felt something.
Yeah, the mangoes and the 7-Up ones were pretty deep, but no matter what, you still can work on yourself. Next, we got a boyfriend just seizing the opportunity.
perhaps a salad?
Perhaps not. I'll have the steak smothered in onions, a rack of ribs, pasta with extra garlic.
Oh. Wow. My boy staying right here for me. Why y'all? Y'all ain't right, man. That's crazy. My boy clean today. Yeah, I feel it. So why did you pop your balloon?
Well, it was the fit and the glasses.
The fit. I can't see.
They'll say yes. They mean yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. Mm-hmm. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes. Yes. Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yeah, so maybe also means yes. Yeah. The guy should understand what she means when she says yes. What is she thinking when she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes here. Like, is it a no? Or is it a no? Or is it like no? That was like a maybe. That was maybe. That was like a maybe, but on the yes side. Yeah.
Looks like yes can mean yes, no, and also maybe too. So it can seem to be a bit confusing. Next, we got an athlete getting a bit of the king treatment.
I have a question. You know, if you were out and about and you were really hungry, like you were starving, and you walk past a strawberry field, would you pick them and eat them? Or would you wait until you get home because you've got a meal at home?
I mean, I'd eat both. If I'm hungry, I would eat the strawberries and then just come home and eat at home. Yeah, if there's a field of strawberries, a free field of strawberries, I'm going to go out. I'm going to be known as the strawberry maniac by the end of the day. Like, yeah, obviously I'd have a couple, maybe 2, 3, maybe 4, something to curve me over. And then when I get home, bam.
You're saying you would cheat on me?
What?
So you would cheat on me? You've just admitted to, if you were out and about with the boys in the club or something, you know, you were getting in the mood, and there were a few girls around that you would like, you would pick them. It's an analogy.
Why not just ask me, point out? Why would you ask about food? I never said that.
Because it's the way of the mind. It's the way the brain thinks.
Believe it or not, in that context, I was thinking about a juicy strawberry. Strawberry!
Okay, yeah, that test was making pretty much no sense. Plus, you can argue that a good relationship does not require tests for confirmation. Now, this next one's a reminder that you shouldn't really judge a book by its cover.
Have any change? I'm just trying to tell you that
I told you I don't have any change.
Your purse is on top of your car.
Mind your own business.
Okay. Now, this next bro didn't really think twice.
First one to move has to pay for dinner. Are you paying?
That was easy.
Yeah, I invited you out because I wanted to go out. That doesn't mean I have to pay.
No, this was your idea. Actually, I don't even have to be a gentleman to pay half of it.
Because you're going to pay it all.
But this was your idea to come out. You're the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
It doesn't have to be written. That's just a rule.
This is my car right here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of the bill. How much is it? Hold on.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
300.
You pay the whole bill or you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home. How about that?
Well, you're still paying this damn bill.
$320, and I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to pay half of it. And you telling me to pay the whole thing?
Yeah.
When it was your idea to take me out?
Yeah.
Because of what again?
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Well, how exactly did they end up with a $320 bill for the two of them? Plus, he can decide to pay for the entire bill, but you cannot expect that.
Can I date your friend?
Which one?
Oh, the one next to you.
Her?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what?
I'd say yeah. I'd say no.
No, I'm not. No, I actually am not. Like, I'm single. Ask her. Ask her. I swear on my life, I'm single. She's not. I promise. I'm single.
Oh.
No, I swear on my life, I'm single.
Yeah, so she would cheat?
No, I don't cheat. I'm single. No, she's not single and she wouldn't cheat. My God, I'm single. I swear I'm single.
Yeah?
I'm single. I swear. She's literally trying to hit. She's literally trying to
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
We are each supposed to make our own decisions, so it's hard to understand why her friend kept interrupting. Next, we got probably the most loyal boyfriend you'll see.
What's your type?
I have a girlfriend.
So what's your type then?
My girlfriend.
And what does she look like?
She looks like my girlfriend.
So what would you rate me out of 10?
I can't do that.
You can't rate me at all?
I can't rate you at all.
What would you rate your girlfriend out of 10?
She broke my scale because she's so beautiful.
If he can't pay for the first date, would you even go out on a date with him?
Depends on his vibes, like, cause I got money, I'll pay for a date. If you wanna go out, we'll go out. If you ain't got no money and your vibe's straight, I'll take you out.
Is my vibe straight?
Yeah, your vibe's straight.
So you trying to pay for my date?
You're not my type.
I'm not your type?
Yeah, I would tell you that, so we wouldn't even get to a date part.
What's your type?
Vibes, I go off by vibes.
Oh, by vibes? Okay, I got a trivia question for you. Name 3 countries.
3 countries?
I'm trying to see if you're my type real quick.
Countries. London. This country. Tennessee.
Okay.
Florida.
Okay. All right.
There was just no way you cannot be serious. So then I don't think that someone really passed the vibe check here. Next we got an influencer reminding everyone how simple we can be.
I have high standards. 3 months ago I went to Wendy's, got the spicy nuggets. I haven't been to Wendy's in years. Pull up to the window. She's like, hey, here's your nuggets. I'm like, oh, thank you. I go to drive off. She goes, wait, you forgot your Frosty. I was like, I didn't even get a Frosty. It was one of the mini ones. She goes, I know, you just look like you needed something special today. I've been thinking about her for 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. She was like 50. I don't care. I would have married her.
Next we have a bro simply expressing his standards.
What you got for me, bro?
I don't have a pickup line. All I know is that if you don't go to the gym, you're not my type. I can't put up with somebody who doesn't know anything about fitness.
How are you falling in love and falling for at all, period? Falling for at all. Broke guys. What is appealing about a man that is in debt and unable to provide for you? I need to know this. I need to know the science behind it. I need you to make it make sense for me. Because I'm genuinely so concerned. So concerned for you. I'm concerned for your overall well-being. I am just very concerned. And I need you to know that there's nothing okay about that. There's nothing okay about that, okay?
Please, no! No!
Love should not have a $sign attached to it, so mindset is much more important than someone's bank account. Now I don't really like both of these, but number 1 has got to be a bit better.
You smart. He's smart. And easy. Where you from? France. Okay, France. Me, Paris. How long y'all been together? Whoa. 3 years. 3 years? Yeah. Okay, y'all trust each other? I don't understand. You trust him? Yeah. You trust her? Yeah, of course. Quick little loyalty test. We gonna switch phones for 60 seconds. Who going first? Do it. Where your phone at? You been in her phone before? Yeah. The last time you been in her phone? Home time. Where you at? Me? Yeah. This. Who's Jaheim? Girl. Stop. Nice. Alright, take a friend, right? Alright, we can keep going. Who's Lamar? Am I? Oh, how's that look? Baby? Oh! It's friends. Friends? What's your friends? The Instagram now. One more. You almost done. You almost done. You good, right? Who's Goodfellas? What? No, stop finished. Wait. What? Yeah. Okay, one more. Jaheim? Jaheim again? Jaheim? Friend? Yeah. Oh, you said what? I ain't gonna tap. No.
Looks like you can travel internationally and still find problems. Plus, the girl has got to be a bit crazy too. Next, we got an individual just exposing some problems in the current dating market.
Now y'all don't even be acting like y'all like the no more. Y'all just expect the money. Like back in the day, you had to at least pretend. But back in the day, it didn't seem like tripping because, you know, Miss Tanya at least act like she like Uncle Earl. Where you expect to meet him at? Because the who make 6 figures don't be in the hood bars eating crab legs. And I really be like, do you want a partner or a parent? Y'all don't even pretend no more. Y'all just be like, yeah, and I need this. How you doing today? Good, my rent due tomorrow. Whoa. Hello? Y'all just be straight up front. Like, how was you gonna pay your rent if you didn't meet Uncle Earl? Let me know, cause do that. Do that, right?
Now, you don't have to understand the language to know what was going on, and at the very least, she appeared to laugh it off at the end.
Fuck him, feed him, leave him alone. You know what I always hear? That's the hubby, by the way. They're always talking about their husbands, their boyfriends, whatever, whoever they're dating. Can't relate. I have defended that man in rooms he's never been in. I have cut out family and friends because they spoke bad of him. I have stopped talking to people because they judged him. If you are not standing up for your man in rooms where he's being disrespected,
and that works in corporate or construction.
Listen, I don't care what job you have. If you are a hard-working man, you have goals, you have aspiration in life, that doesn't matter to me. Honestly, I don't care what my man has at the end of the day.
Wow, incredible! Well, the way she grabbed the microphone has to really show her enthusiasm. Plus, mindset has got to be a bigger determining factor than income. Now, this next one has got to be a reminder to show some appreciation for the blue-collar workers.
I just know he make a lot of money. I just know he got a girl at home who ain't got to lift a finger or pay a dime, and she stay home all day. I just know it. I just know. Don't ask me how I know, but I know.
I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever. That's just cause I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever. That's just, I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever. I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't go to parties a lot or whatever.
Oh, hell no! His fit actually started to deteriorate as the clip went on. Plus, if that were the case, then who would actually be at the parties? Next, we have a bro just proving the point with some satire.
Who's going to tell the 4G pill bros that drizzle doesn't make sense?
Look, if you're broke, just say that. There's no way you can win this, right? There are 2 very specific reasons why this is impossible for you to win. Why it's impossible for you to defeat the soft guy era. Why you will never defeat Drizzle. First being that the guys are just using your own arguments. Y'all have had some real doozies. The second reason is because they're using your own arguments, anytime you do defeat something they say, you're defeating your own argument. You're defeating yourself.
Father, it's a lot of things that you're going to have to do that ain't nobody else going to know the struggle behind that. It's a lot of things that I sacrificed.
But multiple things are in my credit. How did the car end up in my name?
And forgive me for that. I'm sorry. There's some things that they were out of my control, Vic. They were out of my control. What kind of people do that? At the end of the day, hey, baby, you better get him. You better get him.
Hey, no,
You better get him.
My colleague
You better get him.
please try to keep it down.
Yeah, I hear that.
This don't make no sense.
If she would hush, we'd be okay.
Tell me what supposed to go?
Because
how you targeting my name?
I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead, tell me.
Because at the end of the day, how do you and your brother think that you got them football uniforms? I maxed out my credit cards, making sure that y'all could get into the sports, making sure that y'all
and I appreciate you for that.
all these random children.
And I appreciate you for that, Mama. But the thing is, you telling me I gotta get out your house, but now I can't even get a house. I've been with you for 2 years saving.
Hold on, wait a minute. How long have you been?
2 years.
2 years. So that means not only did I have to take care of you and your siblings, I also had to take care of you and your new wife and your new child.
Something ain't right.
Helping to increase the credit scores of your family will definitely help set them up for success, but the opposite will of course hold them back. Now it's hard to understand why they were so pressed in this next one.
Wow, Los Angeles, the city where come true. I can't believe we made it. Real life.
Next we got a bro using some reverse psychology and satire to get his point across.
After 3 months, she better be paying my bills, and if she's not, then bye-bye. Like, there's almost 8 billion people in the world. If you won't do it, there's somebody else that will. I have no shame. Like, I'm kind of sort of trying to find somebody to bring me food every once in a while. Like, honestly, like, isn't it true that if she wanted to, she would? Like, I just get so fed up dealing with all these brokies all the time. Like, they're everywhere. But they're not going to pay my truck payment, pay my rent, pay my cell phone. Like, what am I getting out of this if you're not doing those things?
Now this next one's got to be a bit of the king treatment.
I am honestly really sad right now, if you can tell. That's like the weirdest thing about grief is like, didn't cry for 2 days, was good for 2 days, and now I'm by myself, and it's just like the hurricane, like it's here again, you know? It's, the tsunami is back. Like, it's just so hard, and like, I'm frustrated because my whole world got disheveled, and I feel like he has moved on, and he is healed and moved on and doesn't care about me, which I don't want him to come back into my life, but it still just sucks, you know? I can't imagine, thank you guys for sharing stuff, like stories that you've gotten through this, and it's been however many years, because I could not imagine that.
Seems like the grass is not always greener on the other side. Plus, it's much easier to get married than to stay married. It's great that she notices him working hard and is returning the favor, so reciprocity is definitely key. Now this next bro honestly just decided to check out.
What about you, Andrew? What do you expect on the first date?
When I was dating, probably that the expectation was that a man would pay for the date and chivalry and all of that. What I would expect in modern year is that I wouldn't date. It just sounds like a nightmare. I would just check out completely and grab a passport and passport bro for the rest of my life. I don't think I would ever date ever again, honestly.
Where would you ship your passport wife from?
I have no idea. Just anywhere but here.
Who's that calling your phone like that? Huh?
Nobody.
There's somebody actually. They keep calling your phone.
I know, but...
Answer the phone there?
Mm-hmm. Relax. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
What you mean what happened? I had to call your phone like you ain't been answering my like, what's going on? Been older, man.
Let me call you back.
Been older. Been older, Lena.
That's nobody.
No, but they've been calling your phone. Like, what's going on? Is there something I should know?
No.
Who's you texting?
I'm not texting anybody. Shane, you either trust me or not. Like, what's going on with you?
You want me to trust this?
Well, hearing it's nobody will probably cause you to believe that there is somebody.
We have so many rules, and we decorate the house, and we put, we design the house. We do everything the way we want it to be, that sometimes the man can come home and we treat you like one of the kids, or you have so many rules. So when you come home, I believe that a man wants to come home and feel like this is my house. Like I said, I'm the king of this castle.
So anyway, what I'm saying is that she starts to move stuff that probably should not be moved. So there's a part of me that likes that. But then the other side is that I just never want to be treated like a kid. That is a big annoyance for me. So if you start talking to me like a tone or an angle as if I'm 10 or 12 like the kids, that's the part that I don't like. So I understand what you're saying about the rules.
It is just basic respect, and that is not much to ask for, because not many of us would really appreciate being talked down to.
Okay, they said no problem. They have no problem being in their soft guy era. So I hope you're not concerned about who's going to be taking out the trash, because guys have decided you, princess, you get to take out the trash. And while we're talking about royalty, I hope you're not wanting to be a passenger princess, because these guys, they want that treatment too. Fair is fair, right? Anything you can do, they can do. All right, well, they've decided to match your sass, and now they're embracing it. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. I don't think it's ending anytime soon. Drizzle, drizzle.
Yeah, it's got to be okay for us to have standards too. Plus, the effort should be closer to even on both sides. Really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.